Back here with Admiral's favorite character died in Chapter 2 again, goodbye despair. We, last time, got to this new area of Chapter 3 where we're on sort of this Wild West-inspired island. And I just had one thought. Considering Chiaki didn't know about, what do you say it in Japanese, Hinamatsuri or something? Girls' Day anyway, the March 3rd thing, which is predominantly celebrated in Japan, I think. It kind of has the sound that maybe she did not grow up in Japan or something like that. Or like maybe spent a lot of time abroad or something, which given we have evidence that her family life has been weird, it's not totally unthinkable that something odd like that could have been her living situation growing up. Either way, they didn't bring it up for no reason. Well, I mean, with this game, sometimes they just do bring it up for no reason, but it didn't feel like the sort of thing one would bring up for no reason. But we're still going around checking out all the new places. A motel, totally safe and cool, air conditioned, vacancy. I like how the vacancy sign is bigger than the air conditioned sign. Hi, Hyoko, how are you holding up after Chapter 2?
It's a small building with guest accommodations in a parking lot. This is supposed to be a motel, right? I've seen them before in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person.
Wow, what a rundown motel. It looks pretty unsanitary, too.
That's kind of typical, I'm afraid.
It's just like Hajime's house.
You've never seen my house.
Oh, I didn't know you were here. You don't stand out at all, so I didn't notice you. Anyway, this place is seriously run down. It's like the perfect home for minimum wage workers.
That's a bit harsh, don't you think?
But we gotta make sure we check it out thoroughly. There's possible that it might be a clue here.
Well, if it's anything like Danganronpa 1, all the clues they leave around will be basically complete nonsense meant to distract us. That doesn't actually solve the mystery in any way. Because we then just later find some secret room that has all the answers on a desktop.
If you think so, why don't you go inside and look around instead of standing around here doing nothing?
Hey.
You're probably too vulgar to get this, but there's a saying, praise a fool and you may make him useful.
What's that supposed to mean?
Connie was checking out the inside. After I gave her a little praise, she got really excited about it. A dumbass like her is pretty rare, so we gotta make sure she's treated well.
If her rotten attitude is this extreme, I can't really take it personally.
You can't? I mean, I guess I understand your point. There's certainly no merit in taking it personally.
A rundown, rusted, and rotting car someone abandoned. Maybe it'll start up if I keep staring at it.
Cart, you say? It's not how I would have characterized it.
Every time Monokuma shows up on these screens, I get a chill that makes my heart leap.
I know the feeling.
It's a bunch of similar-looking private rooms. The insides probably look the same too. Stark and slightly dirty. There's no doubt that a room like this would be perfect in a crime movie. If it's just to stay the night, the cottage is good enough.
Well, yeah, why would you bother going here? Away from where all the other people are. You want to be closest to the other people so that they can investigate your body post-haste, I would assume. So I take it, Hajime has no interest in going inside one of those rooms, which is fair, because I didn't really either. Tumbleweed. Oh, good heavens. Titty Typhoon. Music venue. I see. That answers all my questions. I have no further questions.
This building with its gaudy and tasteless neon lights obviously looks suspicious. I can't say for sure there's no danger. I should cautiously check what's inside.
Yeah, maybe we should. Is there anything else we're allowed to look at around anywhere else? Oh, by the way, I haven't been looking for Monokuma at all. Hang on, wait, sorry, I'd like to go back to... he wants to investigate in here first. Right, I should go back to the motel and check it slightly more thoroughly for Monokuma's... What about there's a Monokuma beside the bar? What the... Why are you shouting so suddenly? Don't surprise me like that.
The truth is so overwhelming that I can't help shouting out! Because this is a music venue, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited.
Huh?
Did I just say that twice? Did I just say that twice?
Are you okay? You're giving off a weird vibe.
No.
Not at all. I'm totally fine.
No.
Not at all. I'm totally fine. Huh? Did I just say that twice again? Huh? Did I just say that twice again?
You don't look very okay.
Man, with a venue like this, it really has no choice but to lend a helping hand. This is just the beginning. I'll invite everyone to feel this wonderful feeling. It's like the smug feeling you get when you explain something with an elaborate metaphor no one understands.
I feel like I understand, but at the same time I don't understand. Oh well, if you've really taken a liking to this music venue, I'll help you to investigate it.
Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry, I'll ask you to investigate? Is that what he said? I'll leave you to investigate. I can't read.
Leave it to me. Like, let me bite you.
I'm tired. I should hurry up and go check out another place.
Not before you've looked for bears. Is that one meant to be behind the bar? It is not. Storage room, staff only.
It says staff only on the door. It's probably some sort of storage room. I might as well check inside.
Yes, we ought to. Again, AC is set as 86 Fahrenheit. Who?
There's a lot of different instruments here, including drum sets and guitars. Looks like there's stage design stuff too. Paint, stage lights, wallpaper, and curtains. I guess there's nothing special here we need right now.
That's what you think. But then there was a bear! I feel like there must be one. And I'm just completely not looking in the right place.
and he's just peeking around some corner or something.
But I don't see him.
It's carpeting, wallpaper, even different paints. It's probably stuff used for labbing out the stage design or lab performances.
I'm sure none of it will come into play in the least in obfuscating the next murder. So you don't have to worry, Hajime.
There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing.
Musical instruments.
There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also instruments and machines that I've never seen before.
Full-length mirror.
You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look.
Totally. 100%.
There are 2 step ladders next to each other.
That's a ladder, Nick.
These must be required for stage design. They might even be used for stuff like film projects.
The stage! It does look a little, like, sleazy, doesn't it?
There's a stage. I'll probably never have a chance to be in the limelight.
No, we're all dying. Baton lighting control panel, is that what that said?
So this is the baton lighting's control panel. Apparently you can control the baton lighting with this.
I have never heard the phrase baton lighting in my life. I guess that just means, like, the lighting that's hanging on the bar above the stage, maybe?
What a splendid place, Hajime! This must be the fabled disco!
Disco?
It is where hip youngsters wear feather fans and tight clothes as they dance their go-go's and lambadas.
I have no clue what Sonia's talking about.
Very cool, Ibuki and Sonia, very cool.
Feels like there should be like a Monokuma hiding like right behind this thing or something.
But no. We're on this old ship. God, there's like a shipwreck out there. What the hell? Sorry. I just want to pop back to the motel right quick.
I wasn't checking for bears. You understand how it is. But now that I'm checking for bears, I don't see any. So maybe never mind.
All right, moving it along. We did check the map last time, so I should know what's coming up past Titty Typhoon, but I don't, is the thing. So, let's find out together. Fun, exciting. I can't get over what the hell is going on with these bushes in the background. It's like they're irradiated from like 2/3 of the way up. What the hell does this happen? Anyway, the next thing on the list is, hospital, yes. Oh god, it's a really shoddy looking hospital. You'd probably have a better odds performing surgery or whatever in the pharmacy or back in the second island. In fact, we should just take all the important medical equipment out of here and put it in the pharmacy right now so we can have one working center.
Looks like this is the hospital's lobby. The ambience feels like something out of a horror film. You definitely don't want to be patient here.
Yeah. Holy shit!
I'm sorry I scared you, but don't worry. Even if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, this is a hospital after all.
The moment I have a heart attack, I'll definitely have something I need to be worried about.
But this hospital is a little strange. I can't find any doctors, nurses, or patients anywhere.
Just as I thought. Here too. Damn it, there's nobody here either. What's going on with this island?
What? I noticed all the medical supplies are still here. I'm not sure they'll be useful unless we check them. That means I need to go check them, right? Understood. I'll go ahead and do that in flash, so please don't hate me.
Nikon frantically ran to the other end of a dark hall and disappeared, making a huge fuss as she left. I guess that means it's okay to leave this place to her, huh?
Perhaps. It would definitely be nice if she, gave us a little report by the end just to let us know what sort of things she found. Oh, the shadows are not happy with us. Hiya, Gundam. Of all people, it seems I've immersed myself in nostalgia. This place is similar to the place where the mark of defeating the devil was carved into my body a long time ago. Oh, it reminds you of the vet?
The mark of defeating the devil, where you tussled with that fearsome Pomeranian?
I have said too much. Forget what you heard, for your sake.
He was the one who volunteered that information, and now he's already telling me to forget it.
Bulletin?
It's a paper on the bulletin board. Apparently it's a hospital notice, but there's no one on this island, so who was this notice written for?
Well, given the Monokuma on it, I would assume it was written after they came to the island. Jabberwock? Welcome to the Jabberwock Hospital, patients. It's got like a neon sign.
Patient room and consultation room are beyond this point, right? Well, it's fine if I leave it to Mikon.
Oh, that sounds totally safe and not like there's gonna be a murder there later either.
Handprints in the window. That's so freaky.
Okay. I didn't find a Monokuma there either. I'm sucking at finding these all of a sudden. Not all of a
Please
sudden.
wait.
Hajime, over here. Please hold on.
Sonia, did something happen?
Well?
Just now, I went to the hospital, and it appears Mikon has made a very serious discovery at the hospital.
I was just there too. It's funny that we didn't run into each other.
Very serious discovery at the hospital? It's not strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that, right?
Hajime, it appears you are the same as me. It is the same as if I turn around, he's there, but I also remember that person in the wind.
What are you talking about? Horror films, I assume?
Oh, never mind.
Jeez, are you so unrefined? It is Japan's legendary medical drama. That Person in the Wind aired in 1984 and set the standard for every trendy drama that followed.
Well?
It is about a righteous rookie doctor and an elite senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interest. Actually, the lead actor and actress got married in real life.
Hold on, why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas?
Anyway, please hurry. We will be waiting at the patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor.
The patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor. I don't really understand, but I might as well head over to the hospital.
Right, okay, never mind. We're seeing it now. Akito.
Hello there.
You're late, Hajime. Looks like you're the last one.
How is that possible?
Are the others already here?
Yep.
There are patient rooms lining the hallway, but everyone is apparently gathered at the room in the very back.
You're not going with them?
Miss Sonia, as expected from the ultimate princess, she cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folk. Nevertheless, I know my place, and I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. Since it's going to be such a touching scene, a worthless thing like me would just be a nuisance, right?
A touching scene?
Hajime, I'm jealous of you.
Jealous of me?
Hey,
You don't know what your talent is, but you're showing no distress, and you're even opening up to everyone.
great.
That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right?
Are you being sarcastic?
Wow.
Nope, not at all. But still, I do wonder what sort of talent you really possess. Since you've dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must be an appropriately magnificent talent.
Who knows? It's not like it's my fault for dragging this out.
You're right.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation. Please go on ahead. Take care.
After all that, what did he really want to say to me?
One does wonder. I don't know why I'm looking around again as though there's a bloody handprint up there. There's suddenly going to be a Monokuma. But I bet down this hallway for sure. Oh wait, a touching scene. I don't like the sound of that all of a sudden because I just realized who we're dealing with here. That's Mikon. No, wait. It's not going to be like the... What the bloody hell is this? Okay. Sure. No, that's nothing important about that. So there's several patients' rooms. They told me to check the one at the back. Heaven. Is that a Monokuma I can acquire? It sure is. It was a ghosty one.
Are you serious?
Very. I like the idea that, like, Monokuma took over this hospital and was just like, we need another morbid display instead of... Is that an alien? Oh, they're all got alien masks. Rather than, like, the actual emergency room, let's just, like, put this really weird, morbid puppet show going on. So I said the first one at the end of the hall on the first floor, right? So I shouldn't... If I check all these other rooms, he's gonna be like, no, not that. All right. Just to check if any of them are unlocked, though. And I assume that means he also won't let me up the stairs. It does. In we get. I've got the fast forward button queued up.
I can hear voices on the other side of the door. Sounds like they're all really here, but what are they doing here? And feeling something bad was happening again. Cautiously, I opened the door. Huh? I couldn't help raising my voice.
Oh, no, it's Fuyuhiko. Okay.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Fuyuhiko, are you alright?
Not at all what I thought was going to be on the other side of that door.
It's just a scratch.
That's not a scratch at all, though.
Well, I'm relieved to see you. I was worried you were
an
done
expression.
for.
There's no way I'd die from something like this. There's no way I can die.
No, there's a way. I don't know if it'll happen, but there's a way. He's actually built into the scenery and all.
Earlier, I asked Monokuma and he showed me his medical records. There's a lot of sword-related wounds, but they were relatively light wounds. No organs or nerves were damaged. Considering how firstly he was attacked, this is pretty miraculous.
Again, literally everyone in this game series except Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. We must remember.
You're a ballsy one. Is this what's called having the devil's luck?
That's
Who
so.
knows? Maybe it wasn't luck.
What the hell was that? Is that so? So characteristic.
Well,
Maybe Peko gave her life to protect
are you
Fuyuhiko.
serious?
She protected him while she was getting attacked by that horde of marionettes?
Well, no, because the second she was dead, they would have just gone after him. They didn't, like, disappear after that. They had, like, a while of stabbing her up, so they just weren't going for him, I think. Like, he stupidly threw himself in between them, and then she, like, shoved him out of the way, I guess. But it's not like she would have been fine if she hadn't saved him. The plan was for them to execute him.
But still.
But if she really wanted to protect Fuyuhiko at all costs, it's not strange to think that she would have done that. No, I think it's better if we think about it like that.
You
think so too, right, Fuyuhiko? That must have been what you thought. There's no way you can die, right?
Not after she gave her life for me.
Who knows?
After forcing out those words, Fuyuhiko turned in his bed away from us and stopped talking.
I think Fuyuhiko should rest here for a while. His wounds haven't fully healed, so it'd be bad if he overexerted himself.
By himself? This is so far away from our island, though. If someone wanted to kill him, it would be unfortunately easy.
No need to worry. I'll take care of him for the time being. I mean, that's what nurses are for.
God damn it, Mikon. If you murder him this chapter, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Knocking out my second favorite character as a murderer the chapter right after.
Now then,
You hear that, Fihiko? Just relax and get some sleep.
leave it to me.
I'll be the one who avenges you.
That's obviously
Seriously, he's
wrong.
not dead.
You shouldn't, talk so loudly in front of the injured.
Hold on.
Okay, Fihiko has finally come back to us. You better not do anything reckless. I mean, considering they earlier had a bit with Mikon where she was all like,
You're gonna die! I'm sorry, I don't know what that was about.
I assume there's gonna be like some thing where they're just like, yeah, you know her character up to this point, this 30 hours into the game, never mind, it's something else now, like with Peko. But it would be cool if it didn't happen one chapter after the previous time it happened, if it was going to happen.
Okay, Fuyiko has finally come back to us. Better not do anything reckless. I can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer.
Again, Akane and Nekomaru's days are probably they're not both making it, so one of their days is numbered too.
Move.
I know that. I just have to win, right?
This is bad.
She doesn't understand at all.
Then do whatever you want.
Hey, Nekomaru.
You're the kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind is made up. I know that all too well. So do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore. However, I'm never going to do it to you again.
It?
Please keep your voices down.
You're the loudest one here.
Hey,
Wait a sec, Nekomaru. It was my first time. I never thought something that feels so good even existed in the world. My body still hasn't forgotten. And now you're saying you're just gonna stop all of a sudden?
it's hot.
Look, my body's getting all hot again just thinking about it.
Hey,
You're kidding me. Is it what I think it is? I mean, probably not. I assume it's something about like a massage, or it's gonna be something like 50 to 60% more innocent than what you're imagining, because it wouldn't be a punchline if it wasn't. And Danganronpa needs every single line to accumulate to a punchline in like 2 chapters.
If you're not going to heed my warning, it's unfortunate, but it must come to an end.
As he spat those words, Nekomaru left the patient's room.
I know it's not sex because he propositioned Hajime in the same way, and Nekomaru has a bit too much class. Not like tons of class, but a bit too much class to be two-timing like that.
Why is the camera in here black? I guess just to fit the hospital theme. As he spat those words, Nekomaru left the patient's room.
Hold on! I can't live without it!
With a voice that sounded like it wanted to cling on to Nekomaru, Akane rushed out of the patient's room.
Oh my.
I wonder what that was all about.
Phew, it's finally quiet. It's such bad manners to raise your voice inside a hospital.
Humans are such foolish creatures.
The hamsters are all like, indeed. Hiyoko?
It's nothing.
Something's definitely wrong. I mean, she's glaring really hard at Fuyuhiko.
You know, I never noticed, but they kind of have like the same hair and eye color and everything. I just suddenly had a thought, my brain was all like, what if she was actually Fuyuhiko's sister? But I mean, he seems to recognize his sister in the dead in the photograph, so that doesn't make sense, does it?
Something's definitely wrong. I mean, she's glaring really hard at Fuyuhiko. But I guess it makes sense. Fuyuhiko is the one who got Mahiro killed by Peko, and Hiyoko was nearly framed as her killer. There's no way she's just gonna get over that.
Hey, why are you making such a scary face?
know, right?
What? No matter what, it means it, right?
He's still talking about it.
Suspicious! It's definitely suspicious! All I gotta do is follow them. You think so too, right? I don't. And also, why? No. And shut up. Furthermore,
The fire that didn't need to be started has become a towering inferno.
you don't say.
I'm so glad Fuyuhiko is alright.
You're the one who realized that Fuyuhiko was here, right?
Yes, I was walking around the hospital when Monokuma suddenly appeared. He said he'd tell me where Fuyuhiko was if I caressed him all over his body, so I did what he said.
That's pretty much sexual harassment. I mean, par for the course with this game. So what should we do? Do you guys want to call it quits for today?
Wow, they just wanted me to talk to Mikon, huh? They were like, okay, you heard the sexual harassment joke. Good. We made light of that. We can carry on.
We can talk about it tomorrow. I know we're all tired from all the walking we've done today.
Please leave Fuyuhiko to me. I'll make sure he's nursed back to health.
I'll do my best.
Do my very best to nurse him back to health so I won't be hated.
She's still glaring.
Yeah, my best guesses for chapter 3 are Mikon kills Fuyuhiko, or someone kills one of Akane and Nekomaru. Also, at the risk of being slightly crass, I'm sort of surprised that, considering Mikon's affinity for verbatim quote bathroom smells and Nekomaru's obsession with his own bowels, that there's never been like a conversation about that between them. So if I'm right that one of Mikon, Nekomaru, and Akane dies this chapter, there's limited time for them to have that conversation.
For now, we decided to call it a day and head back to our cottages. Walking around all day wore us out, but the exhaustion we felt might have also been a feeling of relief. I arrived at my cottage much earlier than usual. Oh, that Fuyuhiko's alright. And fell into a deep, deep sleep.
Wah.
What do you
Huh? You admire superheroes? Don't you understand what superheroes are like? Superheroes live to stop people from achieving their hopes and dreams, you know? They immediately attack people in groups because they don't have many friends themselves, you know? They're all short-tempered and say stuff like, now I'm mad, and I won't forgive you, and laugh, you know? They're lazy people who will run away once the other guy starts fighting back, you know? They're willing to use weapons even if they're fighting someone who's alone or unarmed, you know? They're always the winners so they don't know what it's like to have a weakling's worries, you know? And they like to wear flashy costumes, you know? Which means they're all a bunch of smart, good-looking, violent, stubborn elitists who don't have many friends.
Emergency!
Do you really want to admire people like that?
Yeah. What if I do? Ding dong. We only got 2 of the Chapter 3 ones so far. Rubbish.
Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Can do. Are we headed to the restaurant first?
It's been a while since I've slept a lot. My head feels clearer thanks to that. Alright, I should head over to the restaurant.
Yes, let's! So I guess we've just given up on containing Nagito, right? He's just gonna be like wandering around and stuff. What's the point? Hey, Mikon! Headed to Fuyuhiko's place, or have you been?
Good morning, Mikon.
Hajime, good morning. It's almost time to meet with everyone at the restaurant, right?
Yeah, I was about to go as well.
I'm so glad. I went to check on Fuyuhiko, so I thought I was late.
I see, you're so busy this morning.
Not at all. I'm only useful in situations like this anyway.
That's patently untrue.
How's Fuyuhiko doing? Well, it might be better to ask you at the restaurant when everyone's together.
I understand, and I shall go on ahead.
I guess I should go to the restaurant.
Probably. Out of curiosity, what does map show us? Most of us are in here. Fuyuhiko is obviously not, but apparently Sonia and Nagito are not accounted for either. It's a little concerning. Oh, just probably they're already in here, I guess. Does it actually show him as being in here? It sure does. Well, we walked all the way back home, but we didn't get any steps on our Tamagotchi. It's such nonsense, really. A whole bunch of people are outside. Hey, Nakamaro.
Here, Nakamaro.
Your voice is too soft. Project your voice more from your stomach.
Jeez, does he have to be like this in the morning?
Good morning.
All right, now your voice will reach the sun. And to our departed, Mahiro and Peko.
You're right. I'm sure they heard it.
I'm just a maritime manager, therefore I don't know anything about art. However, when I saw Mahiro's photos for the first time, my vulgar heart was greatly shaken. Truly, that is a splendid thing. It's a pity what happened to Mahiro, but I will never forget how she taught me the value of art.
I never thought to actually check what the symbols on his collar are. The one on the left's got a character I don't recognize, obviously, but the one on the right almost looks like a flag of some kind.
Yeah, I'll never forget it either. After the first killing, we all swore we'd work together. The killings aren't going to end. Damn it. Why?
Because random motives. You'll figure it out, I'm sure.
Does it feel like we're forced to meet up at the restaurant every morning? Here's something I need to find at the supermarket today.
Something to find. Want me to help you?
It's fine. I'm just gonna go look for a camera, and I'll probably find it really fast.
I have a camera. Well, it's actually a toy camera.
That's weird.
Huh? Really? If that's the case, I'd probably need a real photographer anyway.
What are you planning?
Hey, you!
Hey, Hajime, I have a favor to ask you.
I guess I'll listen to what you have to say.
Come to the music venue right after breakfast. Bring a camera, too.
Okay, I guess pertains to the... So, this highest quality bamboo sword and this ancient and honorable weapon has been passed down through each generation of Pekoyamas. She was found at birth with this sword? I guess this toy camera is finally gonna come in handy. One single side event we actually got from all those presents.
You got some free time, right? So it's okay, right?
What should I do?
Sure. I mean, I don't know who I'm gonna hang out with now, since Peko was stabbed to death by 10 million robots, so sure.
I don't dislike anyone who knows their place. It's a promise. You definitely have to come.
Somehow I ended up making a promise, but is this really okay? I hope she doesn't make me do anything weird.
So do I. Actually, I probably should have thought about that slightly more carefully now that I think about it.
Yo!
Hajime!
Hey, good morning.
Hey!
Oh, you're looking better than usual. Everyone I've met is like that, too. Did something happen?
Well, Fuyuhiko is safe. That's probably why.
I don't know why, but I also feel like I can eat more delicious food than usual. Speaking of which, why don't I challenge my limits? I'm gonna eat everything in the restaurant.
Even though she's not aware of it, Connie definitely looks happy too. What's happened?
I want to listen.
Huh?
I want to listen to songs by Ibuki's favorite artists. There's no TV or radio here, you know. I'm starving to death from musical deprivation.
Don't they sell CDs at the supermarket?
This is going nowhere.
Do, but there's only the classics and the usual mainstream pop. Right at this moment, new albums are plopping out all over the world.
I do have this CD, but it's not the kind of music you like, right?
Oh,
This is summer festivities. You must not be scared of anything if you seriously showed this to me, Hajime.
Huh? Is there something wrong?
Ah, crap. I seriously can't believe you don't know. The song Summer Festivities is by the Black Cherries. Those guys always got hyped by us rivals of my old band. Concert promoters would be like Battle of the Bands, an epic showdown between the chicks and the dudes. And they always like to compare their ticket sales and concert attendance numbers with ours.
Oh, really? Then,
What does it matter to me anymore since I left the group?
why?
Like, music shouldn't be reduced to sales numbers.
yeah, you're right.
However, thanks to that CD, I've thought of something awesome.
Something awesome?
Yes.
Okie dokie, Hajime, I have a question for you. Are you free tonight?
That's sudden. And what time is tonight, exactly?
Hold on a
Everyone ask the questions here! Hurry up and answer me!
Tonight, huh?
Sure. I'm just getting all side events at once. Cool. At least we didn't miss all of them.
Well, I guess I have some free time.
Yahoo! Nice answer! Just as expected from Hajime! And let's see, 2 hours before Monokuma makes his announcement, let's all meet at the supermarket, okay?
You couldn't have just said 8 p.m.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm looking forward to it!
I only casually promised her, but I guess it's okay. I should try not to forget.
Wait, do I actually have to remember what time to go? I think after breakfast we're going to the supermarket with Hiyoko to look for a camera or do something with the camera. Or no, was it the music stage she also wanted to go to? And we'll figure it out. As long as we don't agree to do anything else, we can get to those places. Chiaki?
How goes Eva Moment 37 this morning? This fine morning? Where everyone seems to be in decent spirits?
Good morning.
What happened? You don't sound that excited.
Kazuichi's playing that arcade machine over there.
You can just play it together?
I played one match with him earlier. He told me to give it my all, so I did, and I got yelled at for winning a flawless victory. He said I was childish for playing seriously against an amateur.
Kazuichi. I wonder which one's more childish.
Well, I don't know if you were saying that rhetorically, but just to be clear, it's definitely Kazuichi. He was the one who asked. I have had that happen before when I was little. Someone was like, we were playing Smash Bros, I'm pretty sure, and they were like, don't hold back at all. And I was like, okay. And then I won. They were like, fucking, what's wrong with you? Why did you do that? I'm like, that's what you asked. So I feel you there.
Yo!
Hajime, how are ya?
Are you playing a game? It's rare to see you playing games.
Yeah, well, Chiaki's always into playing, right? I couldn't help noticing. So she's letting me play for a little while.
Hey,
There are
hey.
multiple machines, are there not?
It's not like this is my machine. There's no reason for me to give you permission. Well, you say that, but you're like the queen of the arcade
You
machine.
think so?
Really?
You serious?
You're not aware of that at all? Well, after getting beaten up in the previous match, I'll definitely return the favor. You don't have to return the favor. What did you say? Are you saying I just have to stay a loser? Then let me tell you this. You'll definitely catch this topic's bait. Sorry? You want to listen, right? Right?
You just really want to say it.
Then what is it?
Right.
Listen and be amazed. There's a street on the third island with lots of busted machines, right? I found some portable game consoles in the junk over there. Really? Is that true? See? What'd I tell you? He totally took the bait.
Well, that's kind of how a conversation works. You're like, hey, you know how apple pie is tasty? And the other person's like, yeah. And you're like, fucking gotcha! Instead of just saying what the point of that bringing it up was. But still, it looks like this is out of order.
How useless.
Hey.
But hold on, who do you think I am? I'll definitely fix it up till it's like brand new. And when it's all fixed, I'll give it to you. Then I'll wait, but I won't look forward to it. Probably. Probably? We'll look forward to it. Otherwise I'll be sad, you know? Just watch, I'll completely fix it up and I'll make you say thank you with tears running down your face.
Isn't his intent kind of off?
That's one way to put it. He's being wholly unreasonable is how I would put it. Anyway, to the restaurant.
The faces of everyone who gathered at the restaurant all look somewhat lighthearted. Everyone must be really happy that Fihiko's safe.
Then,
The day ended halfway yesterday, so let us try to put together our information about the new island.
jeez.
In the end, we couldn't even find a way to escape this island, right? Seriously, you guys are useless.
Yes.
But it's a music venue!
I got that, but what about the clues that we really need? Clues like information about this island, or anything that might help us understand what's happening to us.
What was in that film, Nagito?
In the town with all those machines, I found a clue contained within a file inside one of those laptops.
You saw that too.
I was told about that by Nagito, so I checked it as well.
I saw it too. It's about the fact that Hope's Peak Academy has already been destroyed. Oh, right, that.
Huh? Hope's Peak Academy's been destroyed!
Whoa.
It's probably just another one of my Kuma's pranks. There's no way Hope's Peak Academy would fall. But even if it is a prank, it's not something he should be allowed to do. A symbol of hope getting destroyed? It's not something you should even joke about. Well, if you're still wondering about it, it might be better if you just confirm it for yourself. If I remember to do it, I'll give it a try.
So basically, on that island we found no way to escape, nor any useful clues this time around. Oh, hold on, it's this time again, not this time around.
I mean, both work.
You don't have to correct us each time.
He corrected himself, did he not? That was a weird exchange. Anyway, however, it is not all bad news. Hiko will be able to return to us. That guy pisses me off, but it sure makes me happy to think he's gonna come back to us.
He's recovering extremely well, so I'm pretty sure he can be discharged from the hospital in 1 week. However, he's probably lost the use of his right eye forever.
He totally deserves that.
Man.
Hey, aren't you going a little too far? Man, I sure did eat. I'm stuffed today, too.
You certainly ate a lot without even listening to what the others are saying.
Okay, then, since I'm stuffed, I should go train now.
Train, you say? You hate training. Oh, rare of you.
If I don't do it, I won't get stronger. I have to do it. Bye now.
Oh my.
She's like really pumped up.
I hope she's not thinking about doing anything bad.
Nekomaru and her have had an unusual falling out over what it's kind of hard to say. The only thing he brought up is that she was being reckless and wasn't listening to him, so about what it's kind of still hard to say. Which presumably has something to do with training, the training they were doing together, but hard to say. I mean, unless she told Nekomaru she was planning to kill someone or something, which would be pretty wild. With that, our morning meeting ended and we all went back to our cottages. We promised to go hang out with Hyoko and then Ibuki. So we're basically full up this day. Which is something that I'll be waiting till next time on Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, because that is all the time we have for this episode. I'm sure these meetings will be totally normal and not weird. Probably Hyoko just wants us to take pictures of some stuff in Mahiru's style. To honor her memory. That's probably all it is. Adds to the shrine, maybe. The next video on the channel is gonna be some more Dark Pictures Anthology Man of Medan. I got a little lost for a bit in like the last 20 minutes, which is kind of funny. The game has some strange design flourishes that I've never quite seen before. In terms of the button prompts that flash on screen to tell you what to do are a little misleading here and there, but it's still a fun time, that. And that's all for now. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! They should be battling the cold that blasts down from Ezofuji. After all, our village lies at their base. It is only a matter of time before Kamui becomes an icy tomb.